Previously on Family Guy.
I thought, Brandon, I thought you were gonna do like the meat look from Dwayne Johnson. Like what?
True what they say, the words are weapons, and if it is, then everybody best stop stepping, cause I got 10 in my pocket that'll bend your lock, and I'm tired of all of these walkers saying, come with me, wait, it's just about to break, it's more than I can take, everything's about to change, I feel it in my veins, it's not.
All right, let's get this top 5 done. Trey, go ahead. I'm curious.
All right. My next one is going off the Wendy train. Thank you, Brandon. Aladdin from Magi Labyrinth of Magic and Wendy Marvell from Fairy Tale.
Oh.
Okay. This is honestly inspired by some fan art I saw, ironically enough, of Aladdin during the Magnostadt arc or Magic City arc. Just flying Wendy on his turban. And I looked at it, it's like, holy shit, this is adorable. I also thought of what if Aladdin met her Edelos self, and he's like, you grow up to that?
Oh no! Fucking really? That's come on, man.
But real talk though,
It's
like
Aladdin. What did you expect?
they do genuinely have a lot of common. Like both of them are essentially like interdimensional beings from other timelines or universes brought to the normal present day for a specific purpose, meant to fulfill a great prophecy or whatever, and are carrying pretty much a very big, heavy burden on their shoulders while also being very peaceful and trying to resolve conflict in non-violent ways. And I feel like they can just bond from that, considering how much of a civil role they play. Like with Aladdin being sent from his previous world, I forget the name of it, but basically his mother, Alba, sent him to the main world, and Wendy got sent by Lucy's ancestors through the Eclipse Gate. They can just bond over the bullshit in their life. Be like, oh, you travel through time? You travel through a universe? That's awesome. Like it'd be great interactions, honestly. Plus, they can really support each other in combat too, even though they're both more long-range magic users and serve a more supportive role. Aladdin uses primarily fire magic, while Wendy uses wind magic. Like, can you imagine when he summons all those giants and Wendy just uses like an enchantment wind spell and all that shit, creating giant fire tornado cannons and whatever?
Run for those giants. Run.
But overall, that's my pitch overall. And yeah, it's Aladdin and Wendy.
Okay, that's not a bad pairing.
All right. Number 5, Tanjiro and Toa.
What up, Disney?
Not intentionally, okay? But yes, a lot of what they talked about does work, but there's also that familial bond they have with their siblings. They would bond so much over how much they care for their siblings. And yes, I do see Nezuko pushing the two together. With Sessuna just off in the corner like, I don't care. Yeah, but deep down, she knows you care. She cares. She knows she cares.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was just teasing him bluntly. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not an expert at it. Sorry, figure it out yourself.
Exactly. That's exactly what she would do. Not really much left to touch on, but yeah, that exact. But Nate pretty much covered all of it. It is a great pairing.
Okay.
Agreed. Okay.
Okay.
Brandon, what's your number 3?
Okay. 2 series I haven't talked about yet.
Oh.
Miku Izuyoi from Data Live.
Oh no. Oh, it's a good thing Nicholas let otherwise he would bitch about it.
And Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia.
Wait. Who in Izuku?
Miku Izuyoi from Data Live.
Basically an idol.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I dread.
Yes, I know. My best girl from Data Live and the character from My Hero. I know.
Oh god. Oh,
Oka and Izuku.
no, it's Miku.
The Data Live idol.
Just Nicholas, bear with it, please.
No, he did. He threw away his headgear.
Oh, fuck you.
Because I don't care. I mean, the whole thing about Izuku and Miku, I'm just like,
Anybody like that bitch?
Oh my
Nibble,
She's a
I do, so shut up.
How? I do this.
I literally have to. I have to mute him. I have to mute him. This is fucking ridiculous.
Because I see this this relationship as similar to Izuku and Hado in a way. Like, think about it. I mean, Hado is in this way kind of similar to Miku. But I mean, yeah, Miku is definitely more upfront and a bit more flirtatious. But I just think it's the reason why I look at some of these shows is because I think like polar opposites can attract. Even though Miku is more upfront and like a little more vocal with flirtation, and Izuku is definitely a lot more timid and not the best.
Aw, poor boy.
But there's always something in between those two that actually have connections. I mean,
What?
going on a date between those two,
Oh no.
the jokes just write themselves.
Oh, my poor boy.
I swear, if Miku forces Izuku to dress up as a girl,
I'm gonna.
my
leave.
God.
I don't think that'll happen. I'm pretty sure Izuku will probably put the kibosh on that.
He's like, look, I like you. I just don't want to dress as a girl.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not into that game.
Fine. Take off your shirt.
The fuck?
Like what? Like if you're not gonna dress like a girl, just take off your shirt. He's like, okay.
Okay.
No, that is exactly what she would do. Okay.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
It is technically true.
Yes, but Nicholas is a bitch about it.
But either way, though, I think it's a funny pairing, and I honestly I kind of would want to see like a one shot or a chapter or some sort, just like seeing the fun between this.
True.
So that's why I say Miku and Izuku.
You know, I can imagine she gets all his class front row seats. Then she says, this song's for my green-haired darling. And everyone's like, wait, green-haired? He's like, Midoriya?
He just
Everyone, the guys are just glaring at him, and somebody just goes, "Run!"
he just runs.
and I have definitely it's a feeling it'd be Denji and Mineta chasing after him.
What the fuck?
I don't get this, but it sounds funny.
Okay,
Oh
Nicholas.
yeah, that's my number 5. Your turn, Nate.
Look, Nicholas, we get it. Just shut the fuck up and let it just us fantasize, please. Go ahead, Nate.
All right, well, I'm pretty sure he might cheer up with this one.
Oh,
Come forth, Rika!
what?
Utah.
What?
Is it who I
Utah
think-
And I had to thank Trey for helping me come up with this pairing.
Yes.
And also Vermilion from Black Clover.
Done.
Yes. Yes.
I absolutely see that working.
Yes. Oh, there goes Gavin.
Yeah, because he hates mimosa.
Taste of his own medicine.
But yeah,
I can be indifferent to Mimosa, but whatever.
But because yeah, if you really think about it, nothing against Yuta and Maki. I really love that ship. But I could also see that as a bit of a what if scenario. Like instead of like meeting like the other Jujutsu sorcerer, what if Yuta would end up meeting like some of like the Black Clover characters? And yeah, I can imagine like Mimosa being like obviously scared of Rika, obviously.
No shit.
But I'm pretty sure both of them would actually bond in a way, because if you really think about it, Mimosa is almost similar to Rika before Rika became a curse. She's like positive, sweet, caring, and all that.
And she would stuff any bullies Yuta would have in a fucking locker.
Yeah. Plus,
Or a Venus flytrap.
and I can actually see them, both of them helping each other in a way. Like Mimosa, like teaching Yuta to be like a bit more less timid and all that, being a bit more honest. All the while, Yuta can actually like teach Mimosa a few tricks and just like not just use support. She can actually like learn how to fight and all that.
So she go from being just a healer to being youthful.
Basically, better Asya.
Oh, please. Kevin, did you forget about the flower cannon?
Yes, the one that takes about 10 hours to charge. Yes, I know.
Well, with Yuta, she can take like 5 minutes. So there.
So if Yuta's not there,
Oh my god.
Jesus. And
I
Brent,
get
you
it,
call
but
me
you don't like the
petty.
drinks.
Oh,
Okay?
so wait, so it's okay if I don't like mimosa, but then when we talk about Miku, you're like, oh my god, I don't get what people like. Nicholas, go ahead, Nate.
But yeah, like, even another funny moment, I could definitely see, like, and like, some other characters, like, teasing Yuta about, like, his preference and all that. It's like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure Mimosa, with someone, would just look down and was like, you really think about that? She would just give him, like, that look. It's like, with that smile, similar to how she roasted her brother during the exam. It was like, all right, I'm looking forward to kicking your butt during the exam.
And speaking of her family, can we imagine the fact that Yuta meeting them will probably be like, it will be very entertaining. Like, I don't even know what Marileone would think about him. Like, you're a very creepy kid.
Like, and she would actually, but she would actually respect the hell out of Yuta for his skills, though.
Once
Oh,
she
no.
sees him fight, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I'd like to take you on one day, kid. What? Yeah, me and you. And Mimosa's like,
Fight to the death.
and like, oh my god,
Mimosa,
like, oh.
like,
And Yuta's
I'm
getting
sorry,
like
can't do anything about it. Good luck, Yuta. I'll be supporting you.
getting Toto flashbacks.
Oh my. Okay.
Easily. And also, I think in certain scenarios, like, can you imagine, like, during, like, the training arc and when the triad attack? Holy crap. It will probably be similar manner to Yuta game pace and Suguro. That
Oh.
would be, like, that would be amazing.
Oh, those black flash animations, just
Yeah, it would. And I can actually see, like, seeing, like, in Yuta in, like, a dire situation, even Mimosa can, like, even pitch in to help, not just with healing, like, maybe a new spell that she learned from her training with Yuta. That would
Yeah.
honestly be, like, a really cool moment.
yeah, that'd be fine, I guess.
So yeah, like, this is, like, a pairing that may be, like, a bit of an odd scenario, but if you really think about it, both of them can actually comfort him in a way, and even Mimosa can help Yuta comfort himself and, like, actually become a better person. Like, because, not dissing at Yuta, but yeah, we all know what happened to him.
Yeah, turned into a bitch. Just kidding, I don't know what happens. All right, well, that's respectable. You know, I mean, my Mimosa's fine, you know, but like with her and Utah, I guess she's tolerable. Anyways, number 5. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Let's go back to Black Clover for this one
Oh, Black Clover trapped
Yep.
back.
because this guy's magic is never giving up. So it's Asta. As much as I really like the idea of Asta X Ryuko and Asta X Asuka from Magic Girls, this one Trey kind of given this idea. And honestly, I could see it work, especially with this young master of the blade, Kirin Toto from the Asterisk War.
Ooh.
Yep.
She's 13.
He's 15, you dipshit, shut up.
I mean, Ruby has, like, the 2-age gap with her parents, so...
Seriously, Nicholas, what is with you, man?
I'm just a bitter, lonely man, okay? What do you want from me?
To be happy.
I don't think that's possible.
Anyways,
That's it.
yeah, so, okay, yeah, this was tough, alright, guys? Like, I wanted an Asuka pairing. This one was, like, the one I wanted to go with. I mean, they're both masters of the blade, with Kirin being more, you know, experienced despite being younger, but also having more physical strength, you know, so I can definitely imagine their first meeting kind of similar to Ayato's in the show, except Asta, I feel like he would actually almost crush her uncle's hand when he tries to take her. He's like, get your damn hands off her, old man. And you just see him, his veins bulging. She's like, wait. Don't first break his hand. Okay. It's just Asta's disappointed.
It would be like, is this how Yami felt when he was crushing my head?
Exactly. But then, like, when he fights her, he sees how fast she is, and he's like, I lost. And she wasn't even using magic. How do I beat someone who can't use magic? And that's where, like, kind of has him going to her. She thinks he's challenging her, but he's like, please, teach me how to use a sword. Just imagine how Kira would react. She's like, she's she's just nervous. Like,
I'm not that
I'm
good.
and he grabs her shoulders. Like, are you kidding me? You're amazing. Those movements were great. You were really fast, and those precise strikes. Holy crap! I need a word. Please teach me.
I'm pretty sure Eulens would probably punch him and was like, don't
Knock
break the
her out.
girl!
I didn't beat her. Oh, is she okay? What do I do? Do I give her mouth to mouth? But like, no, for real. I feel like Kira would teach Asuka to be better with a sword, kind of like Yami, to the point where like later on when he does use Yami's katana, it's more kind of earned, you know. Whereas Asuka would kind of give her more confidence in her abilities because she thinks she's not really worth much, but he's pretty much telling her that she's amazing, despite the fact he has no magic except anti-magic. So it's like it kind of opens her eyes, you know. Plus, I just imagine I can imagine Noelle. She likes Kieran, but at the same time, she's like, she looks at her gown, and
Of course.
she looks at Kieran like, how? How old are you?
It's similar to like Emmy and Chio from Devils Apart Tires. Like, you're 13, right?
Yeah.
Life's not fair.
I don't know. I just like it'd be amazing. Can you guys imagine Kieran being invited to the Black Bulls, and then she's like, "I made a big mistake." She's seeing all the chaos.
Yep.
It would just be adorable, you know.
No, it will be like with Wendy first joining Fairy Tail. Everyone just gushing over Kieran.
Oh
Aw.
my god, I wonder how Rebecca would react.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's my number 5. I just really like pairing, you know. It's just really good. So thank you, Trey.
Okay.
All right. Well, Trey, speaking of Trey, it's your turn. Number 4, please.
Ah, shit. Okay, Brandon, you threatened me earlier about this. Let's find out if you're gonna
Oh
Respect
no,
me or
I
hate
know
me.
what this is.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Genji from Chainsaw Man and Kurumu Kurono from Rosario Plus Vampire.
And he's done. And he's done. And he's done. He's done. He's done. And Nicholas, please, Nicholas, don't leave.
Let me get this straight. You think Denji would be interested in the lowly witch?
Kurumu
It's the
Kurono.
succubus.
The
butt-
succubus.
Whatever. My bad, okay? It's a simple mistake, alright? But you honestly think that pairing works?
Yes.
You're insane.
Trey,
It's giving-
give
You better
me
start
whatever. Trey, give me whatever the hell you are smoking.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
Because you are high as to think Kurumu would be attracted to that idiot.
First off, here's the thing. 1, Denji would not be affected by her succubus powers. So succubus.
Yes, he's
so
an
Kurumu-
idiot.
No, because of Pochita.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
obviously, Kurumu is apparently in their lore in Rosario Plus Vampire, only their destined ones can be immune to their powers.
Oh.
So thus, Denji, to pure technicality, qualifies. Not to-
No,
Just
that's
him-
not.
Let's
yes,
let him.
per
Let
technicality, he
him,
qualifies.
let's let him continue. Please.
And Denji, despite his lack of book smarts, he's not a bad person, or rather, he's not a bad pervert like Mineta is. Think about it. Not once throughout the series does he try to peep on a girl. Not once does he try to sexually harass a girl. Hell, even in the very first couple episodes and chapters, he's like, I want to touch Makima's tits, but if I just ask her that, she's probably not gonna like me. And I want her to like me. He's actually self-aware about that shit. So at the very least, he'd be acting on his good behavior around Kurumu because he genuinely likes her. Not to mention they both know technically how to fucking cook for various other reasons that I won't go into before spoiling the series or whatever. In any case, though.
Goddamn Trey.
In any case, I don't see why they would not get along with each other. Like, Kurumu wants a destined one that will reciprocate her affections. Denji just wants someone to not treat him like garbage and treat him like an actual person. Kurumu would do that for him, and Denji would do that for her. And also, a devil and succubus dynamic, are we really pretending like that doesn't exist either?
Eh.
But This is just something I think could genuinely work, considering their own personalities and who they are and what they want out of life. They match up pretty well with each other.
Okay, man. Okay.
Nicholas,
Wow.
please go. Please go. I need to wash my mind right now of that image.
All right, here, this will wash it for you. Ren Okumura and Morgiana from Magi.
Yes.
Who?
Rina Kumura from
The
Blue
Blue
From
Exorcist
Blue Exorcist.
and
Oh,
Morgiana
Rin.
from
He said it so
Magi.
fast I didn't hear it. And Morgiana.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, let's be real. They were both ostracized in their childhood for what they were. One unknowingly being the son of Satan and thus a hothead. The other one just being, let's be real, a freak of nature. Okay. Because I don't remember how to pronounce that, whatever she is. I definitely think they would start fighting each other, but then as they got to know each other, they would open up more and more.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, Morgiana just deserves this, okay? Hey, she deserves some freaking happiness after the shit she's gone through.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, and Denji does. Fuck you guys. Sorry. Don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came. I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Hey, I also see their firepower working really well together. Plus, I mean, it just clicks in my head, and that's really all that the pairing needs to succeed. It doesn't have. I don't really have much on it, but yeah, that's my 4.
Okay.
All right. I can respect
I
that.
like it. All right, Brandon.
Reno Kumara from Blue Exorcist.
What?
Oh,
With
fucking way. Please no.
Life fiber synchronize.
Oh,
you know what? I actually see that.
I do too. It's just
So
I've
yeah.
seen some deviant art about
Freaking
this.
work.
I get it.
Yep, Reno Kumara and Ryuko Matoi.
so you're telling me not only did you half mentally link with Nicholas, but you also won up Trey.
No, the
Yep.
fuck he didn't.
Yes, he did. He did. Good job. Go, buddy. Good job. Good job.
I mean, what drew me into this one was like definitely who they are. I mean, Rin is the son of Satan, and then you have Ryuko, a basically human life fiber hybrid. And yeah, I don't think anyone in their situations would want to be related to any of their mother or fathers.
Especially with Ren's.
No, especially with Ren's. And definitely sure shit not Ryuko. But they're also like, they're headstrong, they are prideful, they are strong. I think that's what really clicks with them. Especially like how their hot-headedness can get each other into like either both funny situations, dire situations, both at the same time. I mean, I think definitely like, now that I think about it, I think Senketsu can actually, he technically could split himself, and maybe, hell, I wonder how that bonding would be with Rin's devil form.
Well, first
That
have
would be an
to.
interesting scenario.
He'll try not to cover up Rin too much. Oh my god! Can you
And
imagine?
it wouldn't even cover up Ryoko too.
Wait. Sorry, this is gonna be very stupid. Imagine he rips a part of him. Rin, it ends up being a fucking song for Rin. He's like, I'm ready. What are you wearing? I'm wearing Senket.
Oh,
Like Ryoko's like, what?
Yeah.
I feel ripped off.
Oh my god, I just, also I think Rin could probably, if I remember correctly, like Rin is, he can tell me he has like somewhat sense of when it comes to like food and like having like a balanced diet and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's an
How-
expert chef.
And I wonder how that could be when he's talking to Ryuko about how she eats.
He's like, here. Wait, what about my pork bun? No pork bun.
No pork buns.
No pork bun. Ryuko.
Look, Ryuko, you gotta watch what you're eating, okay? I'm just gonna flat out say it.
What? Are you calling me fat?
No,
No.
I'm calling out you need a balanced diet.
Okay. This tastes just as good as pork buns, but it's healthy for you. I call bullshit.
I can imagine like
Really?
the moment that she started eating it, it's like, wow, might be even better than pork buns. She's just like also
Oh,
marveling what it's cooking.
So yeah, that's mine. Two more sword characters. I think they can just work out together.
I respect that, brother. Good job. Now, Nate, go to your number 4, please.
All right, well, time to go to another character for this one. Welcome back to Lekka Rico. Yeah, I'm bringing in Chikato for this one.
What?
And for the other one, about time I'm about to say that. Imagine Mecha Tech! Gravity Fist!
Shiki.
Really?
Yeah.
Shiki Granbell Sato. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he told me this. I'm curious.
Shiki Rambo with Misato is what he said?
Chisato
Sato. From Licorice.
from Licorice Recoil.
A.K.A. John Wick's daughter.
Blonde John Wick.
No, I got it. I was thinking of a different Chisato. Jesus.
Yeah, like, let's be honest, like, both of them really had similar characters in a way. Both of them are very positive about things, both of them are, like, very straightforward, both of them are very happy-go-lucky, and both of them just want to have, like, a fun time.
True.
And both of them can definitely have, like, that fun bond with each other. And honestly, I can imagine, like, their first meeting. Well, I'm pretty sure it won't be like similar to how Shiki first met Rebecca. I highly doubt that.
Oh, boy.
But I can imagine like both of them realizing, whoa, you're a sharp shooter? It's like, wait, you can control gravity? And both of them just like having this kind of fun conversation about like cool things that they saw along with their adventures and all that. Well, I can actually see them actually holding up pretty well in a fight, like with Shiki's gravity being more versatile and helping Kisato go up in the air. Can you imagine like the sharpshooting skills plus with gravity?
Oh, that's broken. That's so broken.
It's broken.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like afterwards Chisato will be like, whoa, gravity is so cool. You can teach me? I'm like,
No. No. No.
yeah, that would be like pretty funny in a way. Plus, I can also imagine like some of like the backstories, like when Shiki finds out that Chisato's heart is like not real and all that. It'd be like, it would actually be kind of surprising, like when it down with that whole plot twist with the whole in the storyline, Shiki will like be desperate. He will like trying to find a way to help save Chisato. And I can honestly see that because Shiki, he has lost a lot of people back then, and he doesn't want to lose Chisato in the same way. So I can definitely see that in a heartbreaking moment. I can definitely see Chisato comforting Shiki whenever he's like feeling down and all that. And yeah, also like the dates, admittedly, they could be like pretty fun. Even though, yeah, I can imagine like Shiki tried to be like, "Hey Chisato, I think you'll look good in this see-through maid outfit." And it's like,
Oh, God damn it.
You make them snick, they do nice.
When he said that, I forgot about
I'm pretty sure Chisato's reaction would be like, "Eh? You want me to wear that?"
It's almost as shocking as when she started talking on boxers, man.
Yeah, she'll be like, "What?"
Oh, man. Well, thanks, Nate.
I'm pretty
Thanks.
sure Chisato's gonna be like, "No. I can wear multiple outfits, but see-through, that's a big no."
Oh, God.
And yeah, plus like the whole flirting and the whole funny banter thing, I can imagine like Shiki like teasing like Chisato did, but I think out of all the Chisato would definitely tease Shiki the most, and it would be hilarious.
Especially with his bug phobia.
Yeah,
So bad.
I'm pretty sure when Shiki's like, Chisato, kill it! What? It's just a cute little bug. Come on,
Oh,
Cut it!
poor guy.
Honestly, that's more bad for him than Natsu's motion sickness.
Yeah, because the thing is,
Yeah.
bugs are more common than going on trains. You know, you can avoid going on trains. You can't really avoid seeing an ant on the street. That's,
Yeah, he couldn't really like avoid that. But yeah, like got nothing else to add. But yeah, Shiki and Chizuto, it'll probably be like one of the most funny ships I've seen, but it could also be like one of the most fun ones too for the adventures and for their interactions.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just they need to be happy, especially with the shit Zero goes through, man.
Yep, had to do it for the Gravity Boy.
All right, I got to bring the heat on this one.
Oh boy, what now?
Well, technically, one of them can use fire and ice.
Huh.
Shoto Todoroki from My Hero.
Ooh.
The second one, Trey, fuck you, burst into bloom. Ulysses Alexia von Riesfield from the Asterisk War. What? What? What do you guys say, Denji-san? Huh? What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
Shoto X Kirin is way better.
Does somebody need an ambulance?
I mean, it is, but like, I already used Kieran here, buddy.
Fucking wasted ass. Fucking wasted ass.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
talk about the ship that Nicholas is going to use in this story.
Yeah, so, look, I know, yeah, Shoto X Kieran, they would work, but it's... Guys, we gotta go to sleep, come on!
Come on, can we
All right,
please
okay.
can we please pick this up? I want to go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, Shoto X Kieran, I just feel like they would be such polar opposites. Like, Shoto is like reserved, calming, while Euless is like prideful, and like if they first meet, I feel like Euless would say like, "Who is this guy? Like, he's not trying. He doesn't even seem like he's doing anything." While she's worked hard, while Shoto's like, he's impressed with her fire abilities, and as maybe if they're first work together, she starts realizing maybe he's like not as cold as she thought. Maybe he's more serious about this. Well, Shoto realized like maybe Euless isn't bitchy as she is. Maybe because he sees how calm and nice she is. And it would just be funny. Like unlike Ayato, who's the typical nervous protagonist. I feel like with Shoto, if imagine if he was the one that got the handkerchief and went into her room while she was changing, he'd be right there. She's like, apologies.
He would just sit down and go back down. It's like, sorry.
And then she challenges him to a duel. And he's like, if this is about seeing you in your underwear, shut up! Shut up! But that's what happened. I saw you in your pink under. Everyone's just listening like, what the fuck did this dude do? And also, I just feel like she would be kind of his support, like when he has to deal with the shit with his family. Elsewhere, he helps her with with how her country's going, and I feel like they would be interesting partners. Yes, they're both long range, but Euless is more close range, so they would be interesting pairing. Plus, I can just imagine if he hears like to bond with a female, he has to take him on a date. So he goes to Euless like, let's go on a date. What? Let's go on a date. Huh? She's like, what the fuck? Why is he asking me on a date? It'd just be really funny to me. Like,
I can only imagine Shoto's reaction to seeing like the parasol. Like, it's not gonna rain. Why did you bring it with you?
Oh god, yeah. But just overall, it'd be a funny, prideful pairing. So that's my number 4. All right, go ahead, Trey.
Nice.
Let's see if you can
All
make
right.
a better pairing, Trey.
I'm just not realizing people are probably gonna hate the next 2 ones.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Let's see. Just get it over with, please.
All right, EDA, you're especially gonna hate this one, but I don't care because you pitched Ruby and Deku, and I like it because it works for me. Katsuki Bakugo and Yang Xiaolong.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He got
Wow,
pissed
guys. It's
from Brandon earlier. Why are you adding more fuel?
Let's just get through it. Let's get through it, please, guys. Let's just get through it. Okay?
This really helps me because like I'm now picturing like Rui and Yang doing like a parent trap type bullshit trying to get Deku and Katsuki to go along by tricking them into going on a blind double date.
Oh no. Oh no,
oh,
Nicholas.
that'd be hilarious. Actually,
No, Nicholas. No, Nicholas. You do. If you unmute, I will mute you again. Go. We gotta get through this. Go. Go, Trey. Please go.
Okay. If anything, though, yes, obviously stereotypical, but I kind of just like it because, like, just the whole opposite kind of mentality. I'm gonna ignore that.
It's not, guys, it's not that bad. For God's
in any
sake,
case,
get
okay,
over it.
Getting straight to the point. Basically, they represent kind of opposite mentalities when it comes to approaching life, in a sense. Katsuki, of course, is a very ambitious person, has a set goal. The only problem is that goal is very somewhat unrealistic, despite being very motivated towards it, becoming the #1 hero. Whereas Yang, she just wants to more or less find her mom and just go on adventures with friends, which in itself is not bad, but it's also aimless, and it does beg the question of what are you going to do next? And I feel like their influence could kind of sort of positively counteract each other in a sense. Not necessarily change their goals, but make them accept that, hey, maybe Yang should have a second plan for what she really wants to do with her life. Katsuki should maybe focus on becoming a better hero rather than trying to self-destroy himself, trying to achieve a goal that's rightfully Izuku's. Also, I'm just imagining their dynamic. Like, I got a scene picture in my head where, like, Yang's cooking some shit and she's like, hey, I accidentally burnt it, can you help me out? And Katsuki's like, you messed it up, your fault. And she's like, I guess you can't cook that good. And Katsuki's like,
back off.
give me the fucking
Let me
apron.
show her it's done.
Give me the fucking apron spatula.
And that's the
And then
thing,
Dang
though.
doesn't even cut into carrots that fast.
And that's the thing, though, that really gets to me. Because, like, despite how good Katsuki is at shit, like with books, education, working out, exercise, and cooking and shit like that, he's even a bit of a mechanic, too. So I can even see them working on Bumblebee because it's implied he made his own gear and shit and does repairs on it. He has no fucking social skills.
No, of course not, dude. Is that obvious?
Obvious.
And Yang could play him like a fucking fiddle to do what she wants. And
Yep.
Katsuki would just use that as an excuse to be like, okay, no, I'm not being nice. I'm just showing you how a good boyfriend would do this shit. And Yang's like, so you're being a good boyfriend by being nice. And Katsuki's like, fuck off. But yeah, that's just me. I feel like they could have a pretty fun dynamic. Obviously, they'd be shouting. I can even see Yang getting pissed off that he laughs at Kami's illusions, but not her jokes. But yeah, plenty of potential there, plenty of motivation there. I like it.
Wow.
Fair enough.
That.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Okay, Nicholas, please go. Oh boy.
Trey, I'm gonna have words with you.
Hey, my ideas are funny. You can't deny that.
Just please go.
No,
Nicholas.
I can't deny that.
Please go. Please go.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Well, Asta's back,
Yay!
Okay.
and we're going to a very different series as to Black Clover, because I am putting him with Maki Zenin from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You basically did an inverse of my pairing?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, tell me it does not work.
No, it works.
It works.
Rabbit.
I'm just thinking about what happens later in the series. My god.
I don't know what happens later in the series. Are we talking about JJK?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
won't spoil it for you.
Now, yes, they were pretty much both, once again, both ostracized because of what lack of sorcery or mana or whatever. But did they complain about it? No, they just trained their asses like hell and got to be pretty much the most badass fighter in their respective series. And I do think this would actually work. I can just see Asta not treating her any differently than the way she is now. Just like, oh, you want to go train? Let's go train. You know, just treat her like one of the guys. Which I piss Maki off that he doesn't see her as feminine enough. So she starts dressing as ever so slightly more feminine, eventually just beating him over the head and then kissing him to get to the point. And also, just imagine them fighting together. That would be awesome.
Pretty sure Maki at first when like
It'd be terrifying.
Asta, but
Yes, it would absolutely be terrifying.
Maki throughout the series has surprisingly shown great leadership skills, so yeah, she could utilize Asta to its full potential.
Absolutely. And she has like no sorcery energy, right?
No.
Well, very little at the point you're talking
Little
about.
bit.
But she does have physical capabilities, yeah.
So we'll basically call it 0.001%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that means if the story demanded it, you could give her one of Asta's swords, and she could utilize anti-magic.
Dude, you have
Dude.
no idea what that would implicate. Oh my god.
That would be
That'd be so
insane.
You,
I know.
Nicholas, congratulations, you broke Trey's mind.
Just,
And you did in a good way.
yes, this is such a good idea. You're going to understand why when season 2 gets animated.
Oh my. And, another cool moment. Both of them in black form.
That'd be dope.
I don't think Lee confused with Maki she does with Asta, but god damn, that would be fun to watch. And let's be just I could absolutely see Asta taking Mai down either verbally or physically. Like
Similar to
Just
how
like-
she did with Langris. He did with Langris when he fucked up.
yeah, but even if it's not physically, just verbally, just one meeting with mine, he's like, wow, you're a total bitch.
No, here's something that would hit home. Wow, you're a terrible sister.
Absolutely. Yeah, wow. I'm a better sibling than you, and we're all adopted. Oh, come on.
We're just roasting her. Look at mine now.
Yeah, she deserves
I'm
it,
loving
dude. But yes, I do absolutely believe this could work very, very well if done correctly. Yeah, and it is so needs to be done.
The idea you pitched alone, I want it to happen now.
Oh my god. Okay, Brandon, please go.
All right, I guess we'll continue one of these trilogies or teams actually.
Ooh.
Flash Freeze Heat Wave.
Holy shit, yeah.
Yes.
Shoto Todoroki and yeah, I'm just gonna fucking say it. Waishni from Ruby.
It works.
Yes! Triple date!
Wait. Holy shit, guys. Suzuki X Ruby, Yang and Katsuki, and now Shoto and Weiss. Holy shit.
We got the freaking tree.
Inverse that shit. Shoto, Yang, and Ruby congregate to have a secret triple blind date. Weiss, Katsuki, and Deku are like, what the fuck were you guys thinking?
Oh god.
I mean, like the two of them, like, first of all, shitty fathers. Like, that's easy enough for them.
Without a doubt.
And I think possibly the thing that can really get under their skin is like, hey, our fathers technically hate us being like with our teams. What happens if we start dating? Let's see what they say.
Oh, that would be like a big middle finger. That would be
That's what they do.
hilarious.
Endeavor would probably be like, Shoto, can I be a part of your life? And Shoto's like, no, I'm taking your credit card and paying for all our dates.
Yep,
Holy shit.
because he would do that.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
And plus, I think probably Weiss's dust can actually help Shoto,
Oh no,
That's
absolutely.
especially with his ice half. I mean, just think about how oh my god, just think of how he combines that with Weiss's like magical knights, and he even modifies his flame quirk to give them like even flaming swords without having to melt the ice. I think that would be pretty freaking sick.
Mhm.
Plus, we know that the festival would be fun to watch, especially if between Weiss and Shoto were there together, and probably like Weiss would have some words about his class's performance, being a performing major herself.
One thing that absolutely needs to happen, piggybacking off of EDA's idea of Maki dressing down Mai, Weiss dressing down Dabi. That
Yes.
just needs to fucking happen.
I think that can easily happen.
Also, I can also imagine Winter being like a wing woman in a way.
In some way, I guess Shoto's brother can probably take that as like, hey Weiss, is your sister single?
And Weiss is like, why?
Why?
Oh, my brother wants to date her. And Weiss is like, oh, okay, wait, what?
Oh my god, yeah. Just honestly, the whole like scenario.
No. The immediate next question would be, which brother? Because don't. It was.
You're not wrong.
Like
That's
Natsuo.
actually-
When I'm like,
that is a good question.
Natsuo. She's like, oh, thank God.
Like the normal one. Oh, thank God.
Yes, exactly.
So yeah, the whole scenario is right themselves, and I would so fucking love to see a triple date between the Three Musketeers and the three mains of Ruby. That'd be fucking hilarious.
And
So,
Blake's
yeah,
just
that's-
sitting
that's
in the
my-
corner with a book.
So yeah, that's my bronze.
Nice.
Okay, Nate, what's your number 3?
Interesting how Brandon mentioned Naofumi earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, I
fucking
brought
knew
him in
it.
for this one. And I believe this is a pairing that Nicholas helped me out with this one. Zenobia from High School DxD.
And now for me?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
help me?
Oh, Sword and Shield.
wait, is there Pokemon in this world? Pokemon Sword and Shield, bitch.
Are you gonna fall out of your chair for doing that?
Just kidding.
Hurry up before I eat a Pikachu.
Damn. Anyway, this may be a bit of an odd choice, but if you really think about it in terms of like the characters and all that, in terms of like their interactions and backstory wise, I could honestly see this work in a way. Yeah, at first, Naofumi will definitely be against like Zenobia in a way for a lot of reasons, like for her church beliefs and all that, and saying, but until he realizes that Zenobia is more than just that, it's like, if you really didn't like it that much, why don't you just leave the church and just do your own thing? Because he would totally say that to Zenobia in a way. And I think afterwards, I think another reason why Naofumi would just be like a bit awkward about it, he would definitely be like immune to Zenobia's flirting for a lot of good reasons. But I can imagine like eventually like both of them like getting over their own struggles. I can imagine like Naofumi slowly opening up to Zenobia in a way to the point he just like teases her a bit. It's like, so you're able to spend more time with just like making these witty comments, but you spend less time on training.
Wow.
Yeah, nothing against Zenobia, but let's admit, she can be reckless.
Yeah.
Also, not to mention, I can definitely imagine Zenobia even helping Naofumi just like cope with his own anger and all that. After all, like, even though Zenobia may be a bit reckless, she can actually like teach him to be like a bit more level-headed, and yeah, she can actually be like one of the few people that can actually calm Naofumi down when he's about to go in rage mode with the demon shield. And yeah, there is like a sword and shield scenario, like yeah, Zenobia being like more in the offensive area, while Naofumi helping out with defense and even support in a way. Plus, I can like imagine like another scenario, maybe like Naofumi slowly realizing the feelings and all that, like, you know, Zenobia, you're not that bad.
You know,
But
how are they gonna react to Raptalia? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
it'll be quite interesting. Plus, maybe Zenobia might train Raptalia then? I don't know. Be sword partners?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, it may be a weird pairing, but I think character-wise, it can honestly work. That's my number 3.
All right. Well, sticking with the sword theme, Ichigo is coming back from Bleach. And Nate, I'm sorry, I'm gonna piggyback off you with Toka from Data Life. Like, okay, look. Imagine Ichigo His powers are gone during that 1 year time skip. He meets Toka and he's thinking, who is this girl? He learns about, spirits and stuff, and he wants to protect her because he sees that she's not evil. Like, look, I know Ichigo will fight, but it's more like a reaction, because remember, all these guys want to fight and kill him, so he has to fight back. It's not that he wants to. I mean, he's not legitimately going out picking fights. He's doing it because some things happen. So I feel like he would want to protect Toka, and it'd just be funny. Like, she's always trying to, like, take him on dates, and he's like, Toka, I just got paid. Please. I just got paid.
Can we just stay in for once?
Come on, Ichigo, please. And then she does the whole kitty thing. He's like, I am not a pervert. I am not a pervert. God damn it.
I'm a pervert.
Oh, really?
Damn
Then
it,
why
you're
looking at-
damn it,
then why you're looking at her
curse.
cleavage or even her butt?
I know. It's like, I feel like it would be interesting. I mean, especially if she meets Ichigo's family. Oh my god.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
He's gonna be like, Masaki, Ichigo finally found a beautiful young woman. Shut up, old man. And she's like, is your dad gonna be okay? No, he's not
No,
okay.
he's not.
He's never gonna be
is.
okay.
Since when is he okay?
Yeah. Plus, I feel like she would also help train Ichigo more with the blade as well, because he's a skilled swordsman. It's just he needs more training, and I feel like Toka would do that, Plus, she could help with the against hollows, and he could help against, the AST, and like I'm doing them in a story, okay, in a fanfic, so I have to support it, Plus,
I want to inverse Toka and hollow Ichigo with a look.
yes, oh my god, dude, that would be terrifying. Like, imagine. Like, they try to kill each other. The city would not survive. That'd be
I don't know
terrible.
about the city, maybe the whole entire freaking continent.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's not good, but it's interesting, Plus, oh, imagine how jealous she'd be with Ruki and Orihime.
Oh shit.
Like, she sees her, Orihime hugging Ichigo, she's like, Ichigo?
How come I don't get a hug?
Okay, give me a hug right now. Okay.
Okay.
Pet my head. Wait, what? Pet my head. Okay.
What is happening right now?
It's just, Toka is literally an emotional bomb.
No, Ichigo would say that.
Because he
Oh
doesn't.
yeah, that would be going through his head.
Because, dude, here's the thing. Toka has destroyed an entire freeway with one kick, while her powers were sealed, because she never got a head pat.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's either head pats or Grimjow again.
Yes.
Yep.
Speaking of Grimjow, oh my god! Imagine if she actually beats Grimjow and Ichigo's just right there, like, I am weirdly turned on right now.
And I didn't have to go through a weird ass training arc again.
But better.
Anyways, that's my number 3. Ichigo and Toka.
Okay.
And number 2, Trey, please go.
Okay, you guys are also gonna hate this one.
Oh no,
Oh,
again.
fucking course.
Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece
Oh boy.
and Akame from Akame Got Killed.
What the hell was that?
There we go. There we go. Done.
I'm not even mad. This is just funny right now. This is just funny.
I'm done. I'm done. Just go. Just explain it. We're not going to stop. Just go. Just go.
Okay.
Just go.
I'm gonna wait till Nate comes back at least.
No, just go. Just go, please.
Alright.
Okay, I can't.
Alright, at the very least, I do have a list of reasons why I put these two together because I told Kevin this. They're surprisingly actually the same kind of character, at least personality-wise, just put in very different settings. Before you guys argue with me on this, one, both of them were raised in the wilds due to their family members. Luffy due to Garp, and Akame due to her piece of shit parents that dropped her and Kermit off with the Empire. Both are natural talents when it comes to combat, more so than anything else. Both are terrible as fuck at lying because of how honest they are as people. Both struggle with picking up on normal social cues and pretty much say some rude stuff unintentionally, like when Akame called Leon fat, and Luffy regularly calling people rude ass nicknames just because he has trouble remembering long names. Both are very much asexual for their own kind of reasons, which tie into why I kind of like this pairing. It'd be pretty unique. It'd be good showcase of asexual representation in anime or manga of like how two people that prefer just companionship over anything rather than just sexual gratification. Like, I mean, I feel like that could work.
That's fair.
Both are addicted to meat and will often regularly steal from their friends to eat it. Both serve the role as a sibling that have to witness their other sibling go through a tragedy. Luffy seeing Ace get arrested, executed directly in front of his face, and Akame, depending on which continuity, has to witness her sister being put on drugs before having to put her down herself. And yeah, that's a lot of that's a lot of things that they have in common that I feel like would go together. Not to mention Akame would go along with a lot of Luffy's ridiculous ideas. Akame also, by the end of the series, was listed as wanting to sail on a ship. So, hey, Luffy has a ship, Pirate King. He wouldn't mind having Akame on his ship. Overall, this is an asexual pairing I would support.
I will say this: I can see her and Zoro being sparring buddies.
Hey, imagine if Akame learned hockey. That would be badass.
Nicholas, please go.
All right. This is going to be a weird one, even by my standards. It's Ken Kaneki and Seraphim from Is This a Zombie?
What the fuck?
I told you it was going to be weird.
Please go, please.
Now, here's a thing. Here's why I think this would work. Kaneki is so much unlike what Ayamu is. I think Ceres might actually be attracted to him, and not in a tsundere way. I mean, Ayamu is loud, obnoxious, borderline perverted, and Ken is quiet, reserved, and almost classy. Plus, there is that horror element of he's a ghoul, she's a vampire, so they could kind of grotesquely bond over that.
Now I can see that. Oh my god.
And it would definitely be for personal development, because here's how vampires work in Seraphim's world. One kiss and you're married.
Oh.
Yeah.
One kiss on the lips and you're married. So she does have to decide whether or not she actually wants to do this. And of course, Ken is just Ken Kaneki. Like, he's traumatized to the point even Guts is like, you need therapy.
And Ken would just be like, no, I just need to snap some limbs off the people that tortured me.
Yeah, he would. And Seraphim might be a controlling force to that. Plus, I mean, I just think it works in my head, so that's why I'm doing it, okay?
Okay.
That's not bad. I mean, it'd be interesting, you know. I mean, I don't hate Ayumu, you know, but this one could work.
Yeah.
Plus, oh no, what if Ken has to eat her food? Oh,
You know what? That might actually be the only thing a cool could eat.
ouch.
Surprisingly,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
think like Simon and Nina.
oh boy.
Nia.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
at the very least, Ken would be like, I've had worse.
Okay.
True.
So, Brandon, do you want to just do number 2, your honorable mention number 1, so you can go to sleep, or what do you want?
No, it's fine. I just need to do. I just after honorable mentions, I just need to do my number 1. Okay.
Okay, sure. Okay, so go to your number 2, please.
So my number 2. Okay, number 2. I wonder how they're gonna react to this one. Oh, did I say something out loud again?
No way!
Hold
no
on.
way!
Omura Kagetsu from Ian Zero.
Ooh.
Domain expansion.
Oh,
Chimera Shadow Garden.
Oh,
the fuck is with the Megami supremacy? I love it.
yes. Wait, we don't have any Yuji. Yes, no Yuji. I feel so happy. I'm just kidding. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
this one just came to me, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt like this is just like the two of them really can play off of each other. I mean, their tenacity to get stronger, their whole power system is like overwhelming force. I mean, Homura's Valkyrie Blade, especially what she does in the manga, for Christ's sake. And definitely, of course, like with Megumi's Chimera Shadow Guarding, as we know that's one of the best curse techniques.
Imagine Homer's reaction to seeing Megumi go insane during that mode.
Oh my gosh, yes. And I just feel like the two of them can really like they're plus they're blunt as all can be. They'll say whatever on their mind without a second thought, and I think the jokes will just freaking hit.
It's like, you talk out loud, right?
You're one to talk.
Well, at least I know I'm not saying that I'm honest about it.
My room, 10 minutes. My room, 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just feel like these two can really like play off each other nicely, and it's just something that Homura definitely needs to have like love in her life, especially from what she's gone through.
Oh, easily.
So Megumi may not show it, but I think he does. I know for a fact he does care about that, especially from what we saw in the Culling game arc.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these two easily had to. Megumi Fushiguro and Homura Kogetsu.
Is it weird that I can imagine him like in a hot tub with Homura and she's like, it's too hot. He's like,
It's
deal
just
with it.
normal.
Just deal with it. I can do it. This training's amazing. Just get out. All right,
You know it's just normal water, right?
I know. I know.
Go
All right,
ahead,
go ahead,
Dave.
Dave. Go ahead, Dave, please.
All right, well, going from one isekai to another in terms of my list, this is something I will not shut up about. Ryuro Tempest from Reincarnated as a Slime, and Azusa Aizawa from 300 Slimes.
Yep.
Oh my
There it is.
I know people were expecting this to be number one. Well, I know number one a bit longer, and yeah, Slime, a witch that kills slime, may lead up to bad news. But if you really think about it, their characters they're pretty similar in a way. Like both of them are very nice, both of them are very modest in a way. Both of them go out the different ways to help out other people. And plus, I can only like imagine like how like Asuka usually gets with like the random antics. I can imagine like Rimuru just being like, first time, huh? You can definitely like relate to that because Rimuru been through the same thing too. It's like, you think that's crazy? You haven't been to my town. And honestly, I can see both of them actually like helping each other out in a way, because like Asuka can actually make like some medicines and herbs in a way, which she could probably give like to Rimuru, and Rimuru can actually like give her more stuff to experiment with, and both of them can actually like both of them are pretty powerful, and both of them can follow on like pretty well and all that. Yeah,
No.
and maybe
Really?
yeah. And plus, I can definitely see both of them just like being chill with each other, being casual about it. Plus, I can also like imagine like Azusa even gushing over Rimuru's slime form. And be like, oh, you're so cute. Oh, wait, no, please don't kill me. Let me go. Sorry.
Ripped apart. Oh no.
That, or maybe she was just like, oh, sorry, and just like, here, get on my lap.
Oh my god.
And it was just like, it would also be like a bit cute, but though, what would be Azusa's reaction to seeing like Rimuru being like dressing like these girly outfits?
She'd join in. She'd join in, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. She would join in.
I think she
She,
would.
Leica, and Falfa would. She, Leica, and Blackboard would join in. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, easily.
"Wow."
And I'm pretty sure like Azusa would actually like help out Rimuru and just like make sure it's like it's not an uncomfortable way. Because let's face it, like Shion and Chunat are good, but Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that's a weird kings.
Yeah, those bitches crazy, man. No offense.
Yeah. Rimuru and Azusa, it may be like a obviously weird choice, but in my opinion, this is honestly like one of the cutest and one of the most adorable ships I have on my list.
He said adorable. That's funny.
It's my
All
favorite
right.
term for a ship. So
All right. So the silver medal. Well, let's talk about another Izuku pairing, boys.
oh,
Yes, this time I'm giving him a Kudere to fall in love with. One of the best ones from a movie me, Brendan, and Nate cried in. Miku Nakano.
Miku Nakano?
Nakano.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Tell me, Nate and Brennan. Tell me this would not be adorable. Tell me.
It would be adorable.
Adorable.
I mean, just imagine Izuku has to tutor all 5 sisters. He'd obviously be nervous around Ichika. He'd definitely be scared of Nino. He'd definitely, he'd see Yotsuba, like she's fine. Ichiki's like the most normal. Miku though, he'd probably fall in love with her first. I mean, she's pretty much like him in a way. She loves Sengoku Kiri's warlords while he loves heroes. And I can imagine her being a Hawks fan. That'd be funny. Like, just imagine she moves her backpack, something falls out. It's a Hawks toy. He's like, "Is this yours?" I mean, I like Hawks too. I mean, I like Hawks too.
So cool.
And also like I feel like her intelligence kind of matches Suzuki because while he's not Katsuki level smart, he is really smart. So it's like he would help tutor her, and she'd be amazed by how heroic he is. It's like with Futaro. She sees how gentle he could be, and Suzuki would see how resilient Miku could be until she cooks. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Rest in pepperonis, my boy. Although I guess you could ask Sato to help her cook or bake. It'd be fine. But man, I don't know. Like I feel like out of all the twins, Izuku would bond with Miku the most. And just imagine. Remember when Futaro and Miku kissed? Remember, guys? Imagine that happening to Izuku. He's just gonna lay there for hours, just frozen. And someone's gonna find him.
Spirit will leave his body.
He's in heaven. He's in heaven. I don't know. It's just like I can also imagine him going on a date with her and seeing her in like this cute kimono. He's like, you look amazing. He's nervous. It'd be funny.
It
plus,
would.
I don't know. They seem like a very genuine fit, and I just love to see them together. God, the movie still broke me.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was a good one.
Don't worry, man. We'll talk about it in anime movies soon.
Yeah, that's my number. That's number 2. Now I'm gonna stop before I get teary-eyed. So now we're gonna go rapid fire with our honorable mentions, starting with Trey.
Hakuryu Ren from Maji the Labyrinth of Magic and Kagura Mikazuchi from Fairy Tail.
Asa and Ryuko Matoi.
From Black Clover and Momo Yajirozu from My Hero Academia.
Natsu Dragon from Fairy Tail, and Noelle Silver from Black Clover.
Holy shit.
Really?
Because he does not shut up about Euless being Natsu Noelle's daughter. Urza Scarlet X English Yukas from Reborn to Master the Blade.
It's a
I can't. I'm sorry, but I just feel like
Oh boy,
it's a Yuri pairing. I'll give you that. It's unique.
I'm just go, please try.
Not saying anything.
Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen and Rias Remy from High School DxD.
Natsu Dragneel and Makiozi.
Inosuke Hashibira from Demon Slayer and Satsuna from Yashahime.
Asta from Black Clover and Makoto Nijima from Persona 5.
Katsuki Bakugo and Nino Nakano.
Leona from Black Clover and Rengoku Kyojiro from Demon Slayer.
Natsu Dragneel and Leona from Vermilion.
Yasuhiro Isana from K Project and Kurumi Tokusaki from Data Line.
Gajio Redbox from Fairy Tail and Kanako Tojo from High School DxD.
What the fuck?
Fuck, dude.
I told you, Gaju has a type.
Izuku Midoriya x Biku Izuya.
Killer Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter and Ruby Rose from Ruby.
Shoto Todoroki and Alexia von Icefield.
Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho and Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z.
Homework Getsu from Eden Zero and Mori Jam from Gata High School.
Ichigo Kurosaki x Vladimir Milise.
Yoshiro and Goku and Sailor Mars.
Toa Higurashi from Yashahime and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Shikin Granbell from Union Zero and Kasane Rando from Scarlet Nexus.
Shoto Todoroki x Kirin Kodo.
Shiro Emiya from the Fate Stay Night franchise, and Homuro Kogetsu from Eden Zero.
Arslan x Yona.
Galgio Red Fox from Fairy Tail and Miku Izuyoi from Data Live.
Megumi Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen and Shinra Hiragi from Seraph of the End.
Edward L x Nafukuga.
Shigeo Mob Kageyama from Mob Psycho 100, and Mizore Shirayuki from Rosario plus Vampire.
Atsushi Nakajima x Moroha.
Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach and Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tail.
Yusuke Kitagawa from Persona 5 and Nini Spankle, Burn the Witch.
Kai Kamiya from Digimon x Dawn from Pokemon.
Rin Okamura from Blue Exorcist, and Mio Naruse from Testament of a Sister New Devil.
Giyu x Setsuna.
Izuku Midoriya from My Hero and Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
Nino Nakano from Quintessento Quintuplets and Gatsuki Bakugo from My Hero Academia.
Natsu Draconil x Yes Gremory.
Mira Baron from Bakugan and Sho Uma from Guilty Crown.
Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Wai Shinii from Ruby.
Toji Ato from Tokyo Raven and Irene Arzais, Asterisk War.
Ha from Yona the Dawn x Setsuna from Yashihime.
Toma Kamijo from the Certain franchise and Akano Himejima from DxD.
Maki Zenit from Jujutsu Kaisen and Kojiro Rengoku, Demon Slayer.
Toma Kamijo x Ryuko Matoi.
Shinya Kogami from Psychopass and Kurisu Makise from Steins Gate.
Majiro Sano from Tokyo Revengers and Yang Xiaolong from Ruby.
Luna Hila from Hidden Dungeon and Atsushi from Bungo Stray Dogs.
Natsu Dragneel x Miracle from My Hero Academia.
What the actual fuck?
I know the funny thing, he confirmed it with me first, and I was laughing for that, but yeah, it would work.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay.
I told you it would break everybody.
So aside from several questionable honorable mentions, we're going to number one, but since Brandon has to go to sleep early, he needs to go first.
Okay. So this, my number one out of all of them, it's one that I know is like, yes, I want this. I really want this. Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Go.
And Vladimir Milise from 86. Yes. As people can say 86 is kind of a similarity between Attack on Titan and Bleach, you're right. It's actually right. And I just feel like the two of them are basically polar opposites of each other, but like similar in certain ways. Besides the demon inside of Ichigo, that's a different story. But I just feel like because Vladimir is like a headstrong, calculative person, and I think can actually materialize and actually help Ichigo with his gung-ho like recklessness. As we know, Ichigo is not, he just goes in headstrong. He doesn't think about playing, he just goes in to fight. And I think Vladimir can actually help him with that. Plus, I can actually picture Ichigo and Vladimir on just hanging out in everyday clothes. Like I think that can I feel like it just they don't need to do anything. They don't need to say anything. I think that they would just acknowledge that like this is perfect. My life is perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just like it's just awesome.
Plus, I think Ichigo will probably compliment on Vladilina's little red strike in her hair.
It looks pretty cool.
I think
Would
so.
you say that?
So that is my number one is a ship that I think can work in a crossover pairing between two iconic series now. Ichigo from Bleach and Vladilina from 86.
Nice.
That's what I got.
Brandon,
And
before you go,
I will see you guys
wait,
later.
Brandon, before you go, I'm confirming I am writing that pairing right now. Good night.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Night, Brandon.
Goddamn. Trey, I don't know. Trey, you're not going to top that. You're not topping that. You're not topping that.
Megami Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen and Rin Tosaka from Fate Stay Night.
Fuck. Okay, it's close. It's like almost. Okay, it's like maybe half a mile close. All right.
Like I actually have like a full-blown list of comparisons. Like their backstories are very similar in regards to them having like a background through their family lineage by being related to a famous sorcerer-related family. Rin Tosaka being related through, of course, the Tosakas, and Megami being related to the Zenin clan. Of course, their attitudes towards it are very different, which is a nice foil and contrast. Rin Tosaka being proud of it, while Megami wants nothing to do with it. Besides his curse technique, of course. Both of them have had siblings that they've lost due to their respective sorcery lives. Rin losing Sakura to the Mataos, the Matos, fuck those guys. And of course, Megami's stepsister being cursed. There's also the fact that their respective demeanors, I feel like similar to my reason for Katsuki and Yang, can really influence her in a different direction. One thing that is a struggle for Megami is having an ambition to be more selfish for himself and gain more strength. And Rin being a very ambitious person for herself could help inspire that within him, while Megami could help her accept when things are out of her control. Because he's very much in the philosophy that karma does not work fairly, so therefore you just have to be able to grasp what you can handle. And I feel like their dynamic would resemble her already existing dynamic with Archer, just with Megami being less purposely snarky and just more deadpan. Like with Rin being up on her high horse and Megami calmly bring her back down to earth, and her overreacting and Megami being like, I'm too tired for this shit, do what you want. Like, it'd just be funny to me to deal with that exhaustion. Plus, seeing how their potential powers can interact with each other would be pretty cool. Like, imagine her managing to combine her gem style with his curse techniques, hiding some of his Shikigami within her gems for later usage. That'd be pretty fucking cool to me. Overall, though, I feel like Fate as a series can match well with Jujutsu Kaisen and Megami and Rin. They're a combo that can match pretty well.
Nice.
Damn.
Rin is a strong one.
Although I feel like he would also be the one that is tech savvy. Like she can't even use an iPhone. She's like, how do I open this? He's like, there. Thank you. All right, Nicholas, finish us strong, please.
Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you, Trey. Natsu Dragneel X Yang Xiao Long.
God damn it.
Wow.
Huh.
Isn't that original? That's original. That's the most original pairing ever. Let's give him a
I'm the one who
award.
came up with this shit, okay?
Well, not really.
Look, just
I wanted
tell us
to
your
do,
second
but
best pair.
for a lot of good
Please,
reasons.
please go, please.
All right, now I look. They're both strong They're both pig-headed, fire-wielding, badass fighters who like to get up close and personal. They both really, really, really want to find their missing parent. They both really, really care about everybody, and they both love cats. They both like fighting. They both like. They just have so much going with them. It's almost a match made in heaven. I mean, I definitely just don't. Natsu would get so sick on Bumblebee that Yang would have no choice but to pull over and just like rub his stomach for like 10 seconds. That would be fucking adorable.
He's like,
Yes, it would be adorable, okay? I see them sparring all the time, okay? And yes, I am biased because I have written a story about this. This is my like OTP for both of them. in terms of crossover styles. All right, I am not hiding that at all. Okay, I proudly wear this flag on my head. It just works on so many levels. I mean, for crying out loud, imagine Natsu meeting Raven, and like, this is the case where it's like, wow, you're a total bitch. And he would absolutely say that. Plus, I mean, he does have experience with crazy blondes in his own world.
Except this one is like actually more useful in a fight.
Exactly. And it just works so well. It's just, it's perfect. It just goes so well. It's perfect. There is nothing anybody can say to convince me that this ship is not OTP. That is number one, and I fully wear my bias flag on this. And if you guys can't handle that, well, suck it.
No, I can handle it, idiot. I respect.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people watching.
Oh,
Damn. Hey, don't
pretty
be
sure-
mean to my subscribers.
I'm pretty sure everyone can handle your second best pairing in comparison to Koski XCN. Go ahead, Nate.
What did I
Wow.
just say?
Wow. Okay, go, Nate, please.
Nicholas, interesting how you're bringing Yang into this one.
Wait,
I'm gonna bring her little sister into this.
Oh, my
Ruby.
God. I swear
And
to
yeah,
God.
I'm winding you up on this one. Izuku and Ruby.
I can live with that.
Yeah. Yet again, I'm waving my bias flag on this one. Yes, that is like 100%. I do ship that one. I almost did one with Izuku and Blake just to round out Team Ruby, but I'm like, no way. I can't betray Izuku and Ruby in this one. It's just perfect. Like, you're one of the definitions of adorable. And yeah, I am writing a story on that one. And you definitely talked a lot about it, Nicholas. I'll give my own take on this one. Can you imagine if Ruby is one of the first people that actually tells Izuku, despite being quirkless, he too can be a hero? She would totally say that to cheer him up, and not just a way to cheer him up. That's just her being honest, because that is a trait for Ruby that she has, being honest.
Yeah, I cried a little bit.
Yeah, and not to mention, both of them can actually play off with each other in a way. Ruby can actually teach him how to use the gears and all that, and Izuku can actually teach Ruby how to do martial arts. I think they would actually complement with each other in a way. In terms of fighting and all that. It's not just with their quirks.
Yeah, take away Crystal Rose and she's trash.
Yeah, so Izuku could definitely help her learn to defend herself without a weapon.
Or recommend her to Ojiro or Ito, which he definitely probably would.
Yeah, exactly. They especially Ojiro. God, give more screen time to Ojiro. Come on,
Yeah,
guys.
so underrated.
He gets a sexy invisible girl. He gets what he wants.
Shut up, Trey.
Yeah,
Anything else?
Plus, their banter, it would obviously work in a lot of different ways.
Oh yeah.
Similar to Uraraka, Ruby would definitely get up close and personal to Izuku. Even being one of the few people that actually said, Deku's actually a cute nickname, and Izuku would actually be kind of fine with it.
Wow.
And similar to Uraraka, yeah, Ruby will eventually develop a crush, but this is actually a pretty cool what-if scenario that I thought of ever since I started working on my fanfic. What if instead of Bakugo inheriting One For All for a moment, what if Ruby inherited One For All for that moment?
Well, she's losing arms.
Dude. All for one plus the silver eyes at the same time.
Yes!
One for all. Yeah.
That power surge.
It will be amazing, and yeah, and this is actually a bit of a mind-blowing reason to how they transferred the power in a way.
Kiss.
One word. Yeah, a kiss. That one would honestly make more sense than how he got the powers back in the movie all again.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I like it.
Yeah, I can't touch more about it because Nicholas already covered most of it. But yeah, Izuku and Ruby, it may be an obvious pairing. Yeah, waving my bias flag on that one, you're not alone. But this is the one crossover pairing that fits the most. That's my
There's nothing
number one.
wrong with going with the obvious choice, if it is the correct choice.
Exactly. All right. Nice. Fuck you, Nicholas. Natsu ex Maki Oze from Fire Force.
I can live with that.
Again, I'll wave my bias flag and say this works.
All right, guys,
okay?
get the bias flag ready.
I know, but look. Nicholas, thank you for kind of giving me the idea, but I also had to thank comic book readers online because they gave me the explanation. Maki is kind of his yin, Natsu's yin, he's yang. They pretty much balance each other out. Whereas he's more willing to accept that she's a brawny woman, who's beautiful on the inside. She would also be the one that kind of comforts him, also gives him support. I mean, hell, instead of, just letting him suffer on the train, how about Maki puts his head on her lap and comforts him? Why doesn't anyone in Fairy Tail do that for Natsu? Come on, guys. I thought you were
Because every time they do, Urza's the one who punches him in the stomach and knocks him out.
Fuck that bitch.
Hey, Natsu is Urza's OTP.
I know it is, but dude, Urza, there's something called relaxing. Maybe just letting him relax on your lap instead of punching him. You dumb redhead.
I'm pretty
If
sure
Natsu can't handle it, he's a pussy.
they just got that from Lucy beating him up all the time. That's what happened.
Oh wait. Oh, you want to talk about pussy train? What about Bakugo Ken not even accepting a win in the sports festival? Actually,
Shut
a
up.
little feral dog.
Moving on, talk back to the
All right,
shit.
all right. But look, I can also imagine her feeding Natsu flames. Being a second
Second gen pyrokinetic.
Yeah, though he'd probably not want to eat Splitter or Flare. In his words, I can't eat anything with a face. But
Yeah.
you ate chicken. But you ate meat. Yeah, but I don't see the face. I can't look at Splitter and Flare. Splitter. They're too cute. I can't eat them. Can you imagine that? Plus, I can imagine her being more of a combat buddy for Natsu, because she could take a hit. So it'd be interesting, Plus,
And give a hit.
oh yeah, and of course, Natsu would be like, I like women fight, I'm like someone in. But yeah, overall, I feel like Natsu and Maki would be a good pairing. They balance each other really out, and it's hot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, just like mine. It's hot.
Ha! High five.
Oh, well, mine is just fast.
And Trace is pretty cool.
It's depressing.
Anyways, all right. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. I know this was a very emotionally draining video. Hopefully, we can get this out soon. So, be sure to subscribe. And till next time, we're the Dragony Lights, lining out.
Got this feeling.